Well, hello and welcome. I want to say thanks for clicking on the video. I'm Nate. I'm the host for today's video, and I've got the Pinehurst model 2512. And based on the floor plan, I don't think I've ever filmed this one before. And I've filmed a lot of Kit West homes. This is a modular home. This is at United Family Homes here in Nampa, Idaho. Of course, we got to say thanks for them letting me come film the homes. Typical of the Pinehurst series, we've got this great big dormer here in the front with the glass. Now, 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, and this is in the play area. Yeah, not even in the living room. That's the play area. So as I said, 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, and a floor plan that is, I would say, resembles a site-built home. Of course, you got your 512 roof pitch here, triple section home, of course, coming in at just under 2,400 square feet. So this is going to be technically speaking, the front of the home. So we've got our front door with the blinds in the door. Now that is an 8-foot door, but obviously we can't go in this door. Now it's been almost 2 years since I've been here, and they've expanded their lot quite a bit. In fact, they've got 3 more triple section homes over here that aren't even set up yet, so I can't get in to tour them. Otherwise I would. But if y'all are interested in some more big homes, you got to come down and check them out. All right, back to the 2512. So nice, great big porch, and that we will step up on and check out. Now, as I'm coming up on the porch, if you can go down, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, turn on those notifications, and maybe buy me a coffee, would be greatly appreciated. So you got another triple section there that's not set up. I was hoping that one was going to be set up. That is a triple section. It is unlike anything else you've ever seen. Based on this, I would make this the front of my home, honestly. Even though that's usually the front of the home on the other side. Nice covered porch. Of course, there's your electrical outlet. That's one we just came out of. That was super nice too. And I love the glass on the sides and the glass door like this. It just really pops. All right, so as we come in, we're going to do a 180 real quick because you've got a nice foyer entrance here and lots of these hanging lights throughout the home. I think we got them in the kitchen, or we've got them in the kitchen above the island, and I believe they're over the dining room table also. But tell me that doesn't look really good for a front entrance. So this is the area that's got that flat ceiling that we looked at on the outside. The rest of the home is all going to have sloped ceilings. We've got, I believe these are 10-foot ceilings. I mean, they're way up there. You can tell by the size of the windows. And just, I've been in 9-foot ceiling homes many times, and these feel like they're much taller than 9 foot. Of course, we got the electric fireplace. It was turned off, so Raiden must have been playing with the switches and turned it on. Or playing with the remote. Yes, somewhere in this home, Raiden is hiding. I brought him with me on this trip. Just look at the size from standing in the back corner. Now, I have filmed some really large islands and lots of drawers. Of course, drawers over doors and a garbage pull. And I believe the other home had one that I was just in, but I forgot to look. But I remember seeing a drawer over a door like that. So we got soft clothes, nice plate racks, now these are going to be fixed shelves in these cabinets. I believe those are going to be adjustable shelves over there. We'll check once we get over there. We have Frigidaire appliances of the stainless steel variety. They went with the white tile in this one. The brown has kind of been the standard in the show models lately. Pot and pan drawers are right over here by the stove. Do we have adjustable shelves? Yes, we do. And of course, lighted up above. Under cabinet lighting down below with some USB plugs. We got our spice rack. And this must be flat pans. Nope, just a tiny little cabinet. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. I know y'all were thinking like, where's he going? He didn't get the pantry. And it just keeps going and going and going. And then there's this thing.
Hello.
Don't sound like you're so old, dude. You sound like me when I get up. And since we are on this side of the home, we're gonna come into the first bedroom. Of course, wooden shelves. Nice large closet. This is that play area that we were looking at on the outside. perfect because you got all the kids down here. You know, you got bedroom number 1, bedroom number 2, which we're about to go into, a bathroom, and then the other bedroom is right next to that bathroom. It does look like the water heater is in this closet though. There's your LVP flooring that we've got on the floor. Gives you a better look at it. Now here's where the home starts to get really interesting. Just this is where the floor design sets itself apart from a lot of other homes. You got the transom window way up there. And we have the utility room. There's going to be your furnace, our washer and dryer hookups for your side-by-sides. Lots of upper cabinets with the wooden hanging rod. Can't forget the sink. So we got the locker. And there's your electrical panel. And then bedroom number 3. Bathroom number 2. Now this one does not have a window in it though. From the bathroom, looking down that hallway, we have a linen closet. I tried to say then the utility room, but this is clearly not the utility room. This is the dining room. Now I don't know exactly where they classify the separation from the dining area and the living space, but somewhere along in this area is going to be the separation line. Not that there's, I mean, you can put as big a table as you want, cut into the living area, or as small a table as you want. But once again, from standing here at this 8-foot door, check out the size of this. We left the kitchen and went that way. We went all the way back in behind here and we came out right there. That's a really large main bedroom. And all the way back up by the front, here's our closet. Now you'll see this cutout in the floor. Being a modular, it's going to go on a foundation. That is your access to get down into the crawl space area. Nice set of built-ins. And then we got to come to the bathroom. Now here in the bathroom, they changed up the backsplash a little bit more. They went with this porcelain glass looking stuff. Utopia. I don't think I've heard of that brand of sinks before. Nice big long tub. Oops, I forgot to turn the light on in here. But your water closet, and it's a little bit on the wider side than what we usually see.
You also forgot one, please.
I just got that.
Oh.
You didn't hear me say it was extra wide?
Yeah, I did.
And we got the river rock in the floor. Looks really, really good.
I like that.
Comes right up to where your shower head is. Got the nice tiled bench. We got a couple of areas here to put your shampoos and your whatnots, along with this little bit of a shelf right here. And I hope y'all don't shelve yourselves just yet and click off the video, because you got to go down and leave me a comment and let me know what you think of this extra nice Pinehurst series model 2512. And what do you think of the colors and the layout? I love the fact that everything is kind of back behind that kitchen area. But you tell me, what did you think of it? And while you're there, don't forget to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications, and don't forget to wave. And then I'm going to flip the camera around and get you some price information. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
I hope y'all enjoyed this one. This is the Pinehurst 2512. Now this is one that I have been looking for a while. I've been told about it. I've had a chance to film it once. I wasn't able to get the time off of work at the time, and by the time I was able to get the time off work, it was sold and delivered. So anyway, you got 2,399 square foot, so just under 2,400 square foot. Might as well call it 2,400, right? As I said in the video, I love the way you got the activity room, and then you can go back in behind the kitchen, come back out on the other side. To me, that just feels like something you would only get in a site-built home. So I really liked the way they stepped it up with the floor plan design and kind of did something different, you know, out of the ordinary. Really makes it stand out. We got to get on with pricing information, but before I can do that, videos come out on Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Pricing on this one, obviously it's a Kit West home. This is in the Northwest. Kit West is like the Deer Valley of the South, so everything is a little on the spendier side. This one starts at $305,000. Keeping in mind this is a modular, so you got to have a foundation, you got to have a crane, all your site work, all that kind of stuff, building permits, all that good stuff comes into play. And then as we looked at it, this one is going for $360,000. That does include, though, $25,000 for your foundation. And they provide their own contractors to do the foundation. So they'll come out to your site, prep it, do the foundation, delivery, setup, all of that's included in that $360,000. Now, I don't know, it doesn't say on the list there if that includes AC. A lot of dealers include the AC in that total price. But anyway, check out these videos right here. Or if you want to help support the channel, you can go down and buy me a coffee. And I need to say thanks to Rebecca and Heidi for both buying me a coffee a couple days ago. With these videos coming out as members only. So you guys are seeing this a little bit later than when you just bought those. But anyway, I will see y'all in the next one. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye.